I'm doing this stream because I'm bored and because my grandmas aren't home. Hello, Crimson. Welcome. Dang it, the emojis still show up as boxes on the screen. I don't know if you've ever have you been on one of my other or on my other channel, like commented on anything, because I forgot if you did or not, or if this is your first time actually seeing what I look like. Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is what I look like. Even though on the stream my voice sounds different, in real life it is actually kind of a little bit lower. And right now it is 9:12 p.m. for me. But I decided to host a stream because I was bored. Hello, Prince Jaka. Oh, and I just remembered. I am going to add Crimson as a moderator. Okay, just no problem. If you guys read, oh crap, my gosh. If you guys read the description, anyone here is feel free. You could feel free to roast me or anything like that. I'm only gonna allow it for this stream because I want to see how good people can do at roasting me. I did a video on it I think last year. Got some pretty good ones. I don't tend to keep things personal. Hello, Jackie. Hello, children. Don't. Aw, you guys are awesome. I got one. Okay, let's hear it. Also, I got my eyebrows waxed, so they're different from the other ones on my other streams. Damn! That's a good one. I can't toast you because everything I exit will. That's awesome. I don't know why I'm saying that's awesome for a roast, but that's a good roast. BRB. Okay. Also, Jaka, sorry I didn't finish doing that stream yesterday. We had family over for dinner, and I just couldn't get away from them because since the kitchen is literally past this area, like this leads to the dining room, and then after that it leads to the kitchen. So it was a hard time getting away from them to actually stream. Why is this cardboard always going like that? It stays on the wall. This box is here. No, that makes it worse. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm sure Emerald is gonna love it when he sees it. Also, sorry, I was singing. I never did anything. It's fine. It's not a law saying that you have to post stuff on your channel. That's why I rarely post. I was saying something about I forgot what it was. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, this if you heard me singing at the beginning of the stream, I was just I had that song Judgment stuck in my head. It's like an Undertale song. I forgot who it's from. It's really good though. Yeah. Judgment Undertale. Okay. Let's see. It's from Enchanted Mob. Oh wait, never mind. It's from Tryhard Ninja. It's really good. Welcome back. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, and that drawing from the thumbnail, it's this. I drew it. Also, Crimson, if you're wondering who Emerald is, that's a gender bent version of Amethyst. Wait, how long have I been streaming? 7 minutes. I need to brush my teeth. I don't know what. Also, Crimson. I don't know what that other guy's deal was. Shamers. I know his friend said he gets very angry. Yeah, we could see that. He was just wailing on you. Sounded like one of those trash-talking kids who is way too young to be playing Fortnite and cursing, getting beat up and all that. He said, I know, only if you're black, then you have the pass to say the N-word. If you're brown or white, you have no reason to say that word. Unless you want to get your ass beat. I wasn't in something. I don't know why I just did that. I'm a snake. That's always that. I noticed that. Bleh, I cannot speak. That's one of the two things that always gets me angry right away. Even though I don't usually get angry because I don't hold hatred in me. Damn it. Never mind. White people calling black people the N-word. And when someone messes with me or my brother, unless anyone wants to get on my bad side, never do either of those things. I mean, I already know I have a broken relationship with my brother. He and I have been drifting apart for years, so. Okay, I was good. It looks like a sword. Yes, Jocko Jr.? How did the limbs go? They were pretty good. It's still thick. Hang on. I'm gonna pan the camera because I don't want you guys seeing my body. Hentai? No hentai. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't find the balloon I was layering yesterday, but I did layer this one. It's that blue one from yesterday. I got it really thicker. Also, my new package came. I ordered online. Look, it's a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, but it's a bottle opener. This thing actually has a little weight to it, but I don't know if the stones are actually accurate or not. I know they're painted on very poorly. I mean, I don't know if you guys could see that. Hang on. Headphone users. Look at that. The paint isn't even done correctly, which is annoying, but I get to hold it, and I was acting like I was punching my aunt. Just be like, the glove. I don't know what material this is. No, if you guys can hear that. It's kind of like, not plaster, but looks like it was made with clay, but a harder clay. My gauntlet now. Ow. Thanos, just don't look at your arm. It might be gone. Also, the loved one that I sacrificed to get the stone, I sacrificed Deadpool. And I only sacrificed him because even though he died, he came back. I'm only saying this because I saw it on a comic. Some guy, I forgot one of the Avengers or someone would use that as an excuse to get the time stone. Or the... Wait, which stone was it? Where you have to sacrifice a relative. But he can't die. Exactly. So, if you push him off the cliff, and the person thinks he's dead and gives you the stone, then it turns out Deadpool's not dead, and he's like, "Did you get the stone already?" And he's like, "Yeah." This is awesome. Okay, that's the one I totally forgot which one of those was. Also, I never even realized he's got a green one on his thumb. Or is that actually real? Like, does he really have one on his thumb? I thought he only had some on his knuckles. Oh, I'm joking. There is 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna punch the camera. Not gonna do it again because it probably hurts your ears. The new Brofist. PewDiePie. I mean, not PewDiePie. PewDiePie would probably be pissed if I did that. Or he can use the Infinity Gauntlet. This thing is literally about the size of my hand. Also, don't mind my bent pinky. It's different from my other pinky. I fractured my wrist a few years ago because my stupid cousin decided to tackle me when we weren't even playing football anymore. My arm went behind my back, and it was like that. So after like a few months wearing a cast, after they took it off, my finger never actually became its regular area. It stayed crooked. I don't know if it's because of the cast or something, but I told the doctors, and they said the only way to fix it is to break my arm again. I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to do that? I'm not going to call my stupid cousin to come break my arm again. It's funny because my grandma, she's one of those people that's where you get a huge cut in your arm and she's like, "Oh, you're stop being a baby. You're fine." She saw my arm broken and she was like, "Oh, you're fine. It's just a bruise." My other grandma had to point out, saying, since it was pretty much turning purple, she pretty much had to smack it into her head, showing that. And then we finally went to the hospital. I think I was about maybe 10 when this happened. Yeah, you can give Amethyst the picture. She's in her room if you want to go see it. The Infinity Profist. That's awesome. Also, I got more Orbeez. This would be my 4th bottle full of them. Ooh, I know. Infinity Gauntlet Orbeez. She means yeah, Emerald, sorry. I get my kids mixed up now. Infinity Orbeez. True. I know I still have this balloon, which I layered, I think, did I say 50 or 60 times yesterday? Look, Crimson, this is how hard this thing is, because I layered it. I'm squeezing it as hard as I can. Ouch. Actually, this thing could be shot with a bullet, and it wouldn't even break. Also, I don't know why, but I want to show you guys my muscles. Yeah, they're not impressive. Only Thanos can crush it. No, wait. I think I just broke the wall. No! No, what? The Chaos Emeralds are stronger than the stone. Shadow can use the Chaos Emeralds, but I think the stones are more powerful because then he can snap his finger. Don't worry, I'm not the sniper. He can snap his fingers and just make Shadow disappear. Stop making me smarter. That's on you, dude. Your brain cells are growing back after the whiskey obliterated half of them. This stupid notification from Norton keeps popping up. Also, speaking of Shadow, there is actually a song about, or a Sonic the Musical from Random Encounters. You guys should watch it. It is awesome. I would play it, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. The whiskey did the snap on my brain. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. But I forgot, you part demon? You know what's funny? When I ordered this online, it was supposed to have the Thanos thing written on here. It didn't. Ouch. Also, if you guys see anything in the background, let me know, because I think I've had my friend Dragon Sands said that she's seen ghosts or demons lurking behind me, like something sticking its head out of my door frame, but I've looked through the footage and I never see anything. So if you guys see something, please let me know. Okay, so that's why I was gonna say, if you're part demon, then there would be more brain cells, like not obliterated, because what makes the stone stronger? If you even hear about that, move out. Oh, trust me, there is a ghost that lives here, but I've lived in this house all my life, and this house is actually over 110 years old. So the ghost, I think her name is Samantha. She doesn't hurt me. She actually just protects the house. We also have a back room area. I wish I could show you that. Actually, I think it is in one of my videos on my other channel. But yeah, we have the back room area. It was never completely finished. Like they never finished uh, building it. And I don't know, something happened in the back room because every time I have a dream, I'm always back there, and there's always a bunch of bags and a bunch of toys and everything. So I don't know, maybe that's where she died or something. Something happened back there because why else would my dreams be bringing me back there? She's probably nice, good. Yeah, she is. She hasn't hurt us. Crimson isn't part demon because he kills demons. Good thing he hasn't tried to kill Amethyst, because if he lays a finger on Amethyst, I will break his entire hand. I like that picture. I think it was Dinks that did the picture. How I'm holding up a bag of gemstones and you're just trying to get it away from me. That was a funny picture. I like that. Uh, Sonic the Musical from Random Encounters. Crimson succeed in killing half the Hell's forces. My brother said there was a ghost in that house. I've actually wanted a few times to set up my tablet, record myself sleeping, and I swear I just saw something in the background. Whatever. I've wanted to set up my tablet in my room and record me sleeping, but at the same time, I'm not going to because I might be afraid of what I see. Also, the thing that you want to remember about ghosts is if you see one, acknowledge it. Just talk to it as if you're talking to a friend. Because if you keep ignoring it, he or she is going to go through great lengths to try to get you to acknowledge them, even if that means hurting you. That's what I did to one of the demons that attacked my friends. That story, I don't know if I've told you, Jaka, before. I know Crimson hasn't heard it. She probably needs help to cross over. I've been trying to figure out a way to help her cross over. I've looked around the back room, see if I can find any clues or anything. I know there's a bunch of wooden planks on the floor. Wait. There is a bunch of there's a wooden floor, even though the rest of the floor in the back room is concrete. There's a wooden floor right behind our not a boiler, but one of those huge things that helps hot water. And I just realized maybe that leads to somewhere. I used to think maybe there's I've always wanted an underground bunker. Like paying dues. I'm guessing you mean playing. Maybe that's where she died or something. I think so. Like for some reason I'm just getting the image in my head of like maybe that's where her bones are, like underneath those wooden planks. Sherlock Jaka is on the case. Yeah, so the story behind that other thing and the reason why I call her Samantha is when the first time when I thought about her, or her, the name Samantha just randomly popped into my head. And when I was doing that thing where you get the string and it rotates for yes and no, I asked her, I'm like, is this your name? And it actually rotated yes. I know many people don't believe in that kind of stuff, but they need to face facts that there's a whole other world besides ours, not just outer space, but we live in different dimensions. But yeah, the thing about the other demon, that was a time patrol. Nice. I was at my friend's house. she lives in her basement because her house has 3 stories. The middle one is always like nice temperature. The bottom's always basement area is always cold, and the top floor is always way too hot. So she likes living in the basement because it's cooler and it's got 2 huge rooms where she could just mess around in. And me and her and our other friend were messing around because we were trying to talk to the demon because it kept following one of my friends, Trinity. And it seems it's never use a Ouija board. I know. We don't go that far. We only use that little string to try to communicate, but we never go as far as to use a Ouija board. Those things are bad. But yeah, it's weird because the demon is, I know her name's Jenny because that's also a name that popped in my head. You guys aren't gonna do that to me, are you? Luigi board. No, not the Ouija board. Ouija board. But yeah, before we started talking to her, my friend who still has a VHS or VCR, which I also have also, out of nowhere, that thing just turned on, and the part that where you put the VHS tapes in, she said that thing has been broken for a while. Out of nowhere, that thing turns on, and since there was a VHS tape in it, it started rewinding. God, ADHD is pissing me off. And like after 5 minutes, the thing stopped. My friend Kelly, she went over to it, turned it on, and apparently the demon actually fixed her VCR. And I'm just wondering. I keep staring at the back. Yeah, if there's ever a demon back there or something, I'm just like, hey, how you doing? You need anything? Okay. Just like that. Maybe she needs you. Probably, but also afterwards, while my friends were freaking out, I was just calm. Like the way I just talked to the ghosts, like if they were there. Well, I don't know if she's there right now. But Samantha actually follows me whenever I go somewhere because when I went to Kelly's house, she was actually there with me. But the demon, she didn't she didn't hurt me. I could feel someone standing behind me the entire time we were talking to her. And out of nowhere, I guess my friends pissed her off or something because my friend Kelly and Trinity got random claw marks going down their arms and backs. And my friend Trinity and Kelly were even getting what looks like burn marks all over their backs. And the entire time I was just talking to the ghost. I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And the thing didn't even attack me, but I was gonna say, hey, can you please touch me in my mind? But right as I was thinking that, I could feel something hovering over the hair on my arm right here. And when I actually said it, hey, can you please touch me? I looked at my arm, and there was a thin, razor-sharp cut on my wrist, and I'm like, this is awesome. I just got touched by a demon. And she somehow, I guess, took a liking to me because afterwards, for the next few months, she stopped harassing Trinity. Like, this was a powerful demon. Like, one time Trinity was playing pool, and out of nowhere, one of the pool balls just flew off the table and hit one of the windows, breaking it. So she's powerful. I know they are. And it's weird because out of nowhere, my friend Trinity wound up getting lightheaded out of nowhere. And I was asking her, what's wrong? And she's like, I'm just feeling weird. And then out of nowhere, I'm just like, Samantha, please leave her alone. And just out of nowhere, Trinity felt better. Like like it was Samantha that was doing it to like tell me something. But yeah, I've never really been afraid of ghosts. I know they're just people who are trapped in a different dimension. Why you keep making that face, Crimson? Am I freaking you out? It's so long. Or are you still looking for something? Is the ghost with you? Well, Samantha is. I think she just walks around the house. Sorry, Crimson. But yeah, I know this house is also haunted because not only that, but when I was, or I think a few years ago, my grandma was saying, since we have an upstairs that leads to, I don't know if it would be called an attic or what, but she said that that area always freaked out everyone who slept up there because, like, I think she said out of nowhere she heard like what sounded like a gunshot in up there, and it sounded like someone running down the stairs. I think this was when I was a baby and I was living. Okay, when I was a baby, there was a time where I actually slept up there with my mom, and she heard that sound out of nowhere at night. So I'm thinking maybe she got killed. Call it the spirit room of death. I'm guessing you mean death. Where is she? Have her give me a sign. Hey Samantha, can you show these guys you're real? Like, can you give me a sign or something? Like, maybe make the hat fall off the shelf or something. Maybe you can even make the blanket fall. If you guys see anything, just let me know. Like, if you see the blanket move, or right, hang on, right in this area, this is a hat, this is a mask. There's a blanket right here, vacuum, box, another box, little chair right here. I want to help her. And the blue thing right here is one of those little fabric holder things. Plastic thing right here is one of those plastic things that holds like a comforter. This is a red bag. I don't know why we have that there. And yeah. So if you see something in the background, just let me know. I want to help her. Trust me, I want to help her too, but I don't know, maybe she likes this place. I mean, she's never hurt any of us. Also, this thing right here, this long thing right here, that's actually a roll of wrapping paper. I don't know why it's there. I'm still playing with this for some reason. But I can always tell if she's near me because my cat sometimes decides to look behind me and I'm like, Patch, knock it off. You're freaking me out. Oh, I'm not talking about you, Patch, right now. Don't worry, kitty. You're weird. I heard the ghost can break electronics. That would explain why sometimes my battery runs dead faster. And if ghosts break electronics, how come Jenny fixed one of them? Oh, speaking of Jenny, my friend Kelly also has this other little ghost. Let me try this second. That is the sign. Where? Oh, I just got it. The sign that she's there when my battery runs dead. Okay. I keep forgetting what I was saying. Dang. My memory sucks. But what do you say? Okay. Um. Oh yeah, there's a ghost that lives at my friend Kelly's house. It's a little boy. Kelly's actually written down his name, his where he went to school, how old he is, what his last name is. She's written down every information about him that she could find out. She actually looked him up online, and he actually was a real person. My best friend died. Wait, today or was that before? Hang on, I hear something. Kind of sounds like my uncle coming down the stairs, but otherwise I would hear him grabbing a cigarette. Hang on, I'll be right back. Also, I gotta turn on the light in the room. He almost fell. What are you doing? Okay, I swear I heard something coming down the stairs. Okay, what were you saying? You're using too many emojis. One for you. It's okay for you guys to put emojis. It's fine. I didn't put a rule against it, so. Also, did you guys see anything while I was gone? Don't see anything in how you guys saw something, so that's good. I gotta listen to Judgment again. It's a good song. It's also Undertale related. No. Okay, cool. So I went on a trip to Nebraska. I think I told Jack already. But I didn't tell you, Crimson. Okay, I gotta listen to this song again. God, the effects in this is so awesome. Emerald responds with, yes. I almost forgot to tell you guys. I'm trying to learn how to sing the alphabet aerobics. I've only got the first few letters down. I would start singing it, but then I feel stupid doing it. I put emojis. I don't know what is with it. Like, it usually... Shut up, Sense. It usually shows good... Like, it shows the emojis normally, but for some reason it's not. I did not hit her. I did not. I know that. I know, it's awesome. Also, have you guys ever had that where you go to a store or any kind of store and you try to find a certain movie, but you can't find it anywhere no matter how many stores you go to? Or or am I the only one that happens to? Because I hate it when that happens. I think it moved. Did the shelf move? Because I feel like this one wasn't open as much. Use the force. I'm spooked. It's fine. It can't get you from there, Crimson. You're completely fine. Watch, I move my head, and there's a deep ghost sitting there. Bag. Oh, the red one. Down there? I don't even know what's in there. Probably just some Halloween stuff. It's still spooky. You kill demons, or you hunt demons, and you're afraid of them. But yeah, that movie, I'm trying to find that movie, Strange Magic. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's, so far to me, it's the only other movie by Lucasfilms that isn't Star Wars related. It's actually a pretty good movie. I've seen it before. Oh, the wet bag. The wet bag? Do you mean this? Because I don't see any other white bag. This is a mask. I actually wore it in RP. I killed him. You realize that Christmas. Oh, trust me. I'm a thinker. Oh. If that's you, thank you for showing me a sign, Samantha. Really appreciate it. Yeah, she's nice. But yeah, have you guys ever heard of that movie, Strange Magic? And I just realized my hair is sticking out. Go down. Right there. It's really good. The only characters I really like, I don't like any of the background characters. I only like Marianne and the Bog King. I think I can show you guys the trailer for it, but without getting copyright. I'm gonna see if I can. It came out in 2015. All right, I'm gonna see if I can put this up good. And pause. Oh shit. Oh, that would have been bad. And sucks. And adjust it to actually say stuff. Here we go.
That is the ugliest creature I have ever seen, and it was naked. Destroy you. No need to worry. I will protect the kingdom. My hair's doing that thing we both love. Whoa! Nobody ever goes into the dark forest.
I'm actually in a hallway right now.
An army approaches. Sandila.
The potion's dangerous.
It destroys the forest. I want it!
You should see your face. Wait, I can show you. What? Dad! Release my sister!
Give me the potion by moondown, or you'll never see your sister again.
We must rescue Dawn. Who's with me? Booties, prepare to be shaken. Say hey, happy gone today. I'll be back around the way. Like you wanted adventure, you got it.
Thank you, Tiny Rabbit.
expecting more?
What?
Just kill me now, make it quick!
How much longer? Okay, so yeah, you guys pretty much get the gist of it. It's a real stupid camera. Hang on. Here we go. I am sweating up a storm. I feel like you're in a closet right now. Actually, I'm not in a closet. I am in the hallway. Because this is my grandma's room. This leads to my room. That part was sickening. I know, right? But, see if I can get the camera to show the living kitchen. Yeah, here's... Come on. There's the kitchen area. Well, dining room. Yeah, let's see if I can pull out more of this wire. Okay, well, this is as far as I can get it. Yeah, there's the dining room. I'm guessing you're thinking of the part where he was kissing that bug and said, oh, got something in my your antenna. But yeah, it is a really good movie. I would say the plot, but I don't know if you guys want to hear it. Well, actually, you guys probably got part of the plot in the trailer, but pretty much that one guy that was kissing a bug was going to marry Marianne, who was the fairy. But he cheated on her on their wedding day. So she turned into like a tomboy, saying she never wants to fall in love again. And then all that stuff happens, and she winds up falling in love with the Bog King. He falls for her, and all that. It's actually a pretty good movie. Emerald's like, yes? Pepsi or Coca-Cola? In all honesty, Dr. Pepper. Oh, God, I am sweating up a storm in here. Also, this is what I look like without my glasses. Pepsi. Oh my gosh, I barely read the chat. I'm so blind. Blinded. Also, I'm gonna wait, Crimson, you said you're a teenager? So, do you remember Game Boys? Emerald smiles and blushes. That's an amazing picture. Actually, I want to see the scene where they're fighting again. Oh yeah, there's actually a scene where Marianne actually stands up against the guy. Also, the other fairy, the one that cheated on her, his name is Roland. Well, I have to go. Alright, Crimson, thank you for coming to the stream. I'm probably going to do another stream tomorrow, I'm not sure. I just realized it's going on 10 o'clock. No, I don't want to hear a commercial. I'm going to stay in a minute. Alright. Why? Did you see something in the back? Oh my gosh. They're going to make a Popeye trailer? Really? Actually, I'm going to watch the thing with Marianne. Shut up, Roland. I'm a 12-year-old with the mind of a 14-year-old. It's funny, I'm a 21-year-old, but I have the mind of a 10-year-old. Probably because I was sheltered my whole life. the canceled that for the emoji. That's dumb. I didn't really. I've never seen the Emoji Movie, but I heard it sucks. She is not having any of it. He says he wishes he was dead, and she's like, I can help with that. Sucks, I know. Okay. Huge bazingas. It's good. You know how I used to pronounce it instead of breast? I used to say breast assists. I don't know why. Also, I was watching Deadpool earlier. I gotta go. Alright, well, thank you for joining this stream. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably post another one. Some dude says... Wait. Gotta pause it. Some dude says Tarzan is Elsa and Anna and Elsa's brother. Huh. Sounds like a weird theory. Thought I heard a car outside. Speaking of which, the wall behind me, well, not behind me, but behind and this thing almost fell. This is a wall, this wall right here, behind this curtain is actually our or not the generator, but those little switch things that turns off the power and all that. I forgot what those are called. What are those called? Okay. Oh, I need to. Also, some people were theorizing that Hercules is Ariel's brother, because no wait, it that Hercules is Ariel's cousin because she is Poseidon's daughter and Hercules is Zeus's son, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Two people here. Apparently there's a huge drama in question. Okay, I gotta check that out. I'm always up for a good squabble. Let's see what the whole debate's about. I feel like it's okay, so it's Rosie against Cuphead and Quest again, isn't it? Okay. Wait, someone help me, my friend is gonna hit. Oh shit! Damn, that got real fast. Okay, now she's saying she can't tell her grandparents or tell her friend's grandparents because she doesn't live in the same state. Okay, now Rosie's saying the girl is calm now. Okay, now they're talking about songs now. Okay. Emerald, you okay with me being on the beard? Okay. Emerald responds with, yes, it's okay, because I'll love you anyway. And I just realized that rhymed. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Is this a do whatever you want stream? Pretty much. It's just a chill stream. Anyone can do whatever they want, because I have I have control, but I'm one of those people that if you be inappropriate or say sexual comments, then I'll give you a warning. But if you do it a second time, then I'll put you in timeout. But if it's anything other than that, then it's completely fine. Ouch! Why did I do that? God, I'm so dumb. Usually I just let people role play with each other. I'm surprised I'm not eating right now because I most of the time always eat during streams. If you Crimson, if you've looked through any of my old streams, let's look at that. Probably snip. We can wrap a balloon around Thanos' neck. I realize I sound so stupid once I'm done streaming because I rewatch the streams once they're over, and it just seems like, oh, I'm just rambling to myself, or I'm just talking to myself. I need to show more of my face so I don't look like I don't want to look like a Muppet just be like, ouch. I just hit the wall. Also, if you guys notice, yes, I am a little crazy because of my ADHD and bipolar. That, and I'm also taking lessons from the Joker. I almost got Crimson. Have you ever heard my evil laugh? Actually, I don't think you've had because you've never seen me before, so. I don't know why I did that. I'm autistic. I hate when most people are like they see disabled people as a whole different, as a whole disease. Those eyes, jeez. I know, right? They're actually really dark brown. My grandma called them shitty brown eyes. It's so hard to even see my pupils. Hang on, let's see. Don't know why I just did that. Okay, so my evil laugh, I know I have to keep it down because my uncle's sleeping upstairs. It's there's shit in your eyes. But yeah, that was my evil laugh. I would have gone louder to make it more better, but my uncle's sleeping upstairs and I don't want to bug him. He works 7 days a week. I can also move my nose. Yeah, I gotta do something when my mom died. Okay, are you gonna hit him with the shovel? I don't know. Since I have the mouse on the screen, it makes it look like when I do this, it makes it look like the mouse or the little pointer thing is going up my nose. I gotta show you guys. Oh wait, never mind, that won't work. What am I gonna do? It's going up my nose. I entertain myself and the randomest things. So if you have any questions, Crimson, feel free to ask. Dennis is gonna uppercut me. Ooh. Squeaky chair. Ooh, Arkham Rock Opera. Crimson, if you like Batman and all that, you should definitely watch Arkham Rock Opera, a Batman musical parody from Random Encounters. I'm crazier than I expected. Yay! I always found myself, if I ever was in a hero villain thing, I think I'd rather be a villain because I'm not into man bats. I'm actually a girl. Oh, I think you mean Batman. Because there's this rock, gosh, this stupid Norton thing. I don't care. Oh, I don't care. Exactly, because villains have a lot more fun. As opposed to heroes who decide, oh, I'm going to be so goody-goody. I have the lives of thousands in my hands. Oh, I gotta stop the bad people. No, you don't have to do all that. You just choose to. And you choose to get your butt kicked by villains. Villains have the best fun. I'm bipolar so hard. Damn it. Where'd it go? Okay, so I'm just gonna play some of it. Also, there's, in this video, it's actually got all of the villains, Batman's villains in it. Poison Ivy, Bane, Joker, Harley, even Black Mask. Oh, and Catwoman too. Scarecrow, Riddler, Penguin. What did you do that for? Going away party. And friends like this. Thorn in the side and a pain in the neck. You're pathetic, Russia. Detective, you're a fool, a delusionary wreck. Come on, Bats, have a laugh till your back's finally broke. Actually, I can probably show you guys the video. I never even realized Poison Ivy hot fight. I know she is, right? But I never realized until afterwards. The reason why I changed my name to Poison Ivy Dragon is I didn't know that Poison Ivy's real name is Pamela. And I'm like, dude. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. Gotta keep doing this stupid camera. Yeah, maybe if I turn off this light, it makes it better.
Speaking of, we've got a little feat of our own.
One that's to die for.
Think of this as your going away party.
With all of your closest friends. And friends, please.
Who needs enemies? Your thorn in her side and the pain in the neck. How pathetic.
Like a really bad joke.
Detective, you're a fool. A delusionary wreck. Come on, Bats, have a laugh. You're a back for your clothes. With wings like a bat and a brain half the size.
And side like a man.
While the fires rise, you can bet on your life that tonight's just the start. Once you fled to your death, it's an awesome remorse. We've been waiting for the ending of the Dark Knight. It's a short day, second of the Dark Knight. Gotham Ashes will be raining on the starlight. Setting fire to the starlight. Look around, all you see is your responsibility. Take a life, make a stand, and join the league and take command. Right enough, have a drink. Titan's better than you think.
Gotta say, Mr. J, I liked you even more that way.
Face your fears, succumb to fright. I'll terrorize your darkest night. All your secrets are no more. I've thrown a hole in your armory's floor. Celebrating the rising of the dark night. Celebrating the destruction of the dark night. I'm saving days with the dark night. What a lovely, lovely boy. I propose a toast. To the end of the night. And this bird's a ghost. To the end of the night. But deemed insane. We're gonna burn the grass. Whose way? To the end of the night. And this pointless life. To its gruesome death.
Mr. J, it's no life.
To the end of the night. Make it slow.
It's light.
It's the end. It's the end. It's the end.
It's the end. It's the end.
Batman's escaping!
Yeah, it's a pretty good musical. That channel, Random Encounters, which this is from, actually makes a lot of other musicals about different video games. They're actually really talented. Joker is Robin. Yeah, right. Man Bat. Batman. There was actually a thing where I saw how in like one universe, Catwoman actually marries Batman and they have a kid. Batman, the man you hit balls with. That's clever. But yeah, if any of the villains from Gotham were actually they have a freaking kid. Yeah, I think in one of the universes or something. And I think Joker gets a hold of the kid. Yes, that's how kids are made. But like I think the Joker kills Batman and Catwoman, but keeps their child alive, only to find out that the Joker that killed his parents is the son of the actual Joker. Like the Joker is still alive. I don't know. It's weird. I need to get back on question. I'm probably still going to be watching Random Encounter videos. But yeah, if ever you want a good musical about they make musicals on any video game, like Doki Doki Literature Club, Cuphead, what's another one? Mario, all that stuff. They even have Pokemon. It is awesome. Alright, bye. I just realized you already left. Okay. Oh, this isn't spinning. Sonic musical.
Hey there, it's me, Sonic
Poor Amy. We're gonna need a lot more ice cream. Actually, I think I'm gonna watch this on the TV because it gets a better thing. Alright, I think I am going to end the stream for tonight since it is almost it's 10:23. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna post another stream tomorrow, not sure. Alright, bye.